pre-cooked the double battle. It's coming up, so it's gonna do that. It is very precise. Um, so double checked everything. Don't think I've messed it up. Just you'd think that this would be straightforward. I usually just mask grain air cutter spam, but it just didn't work out with my mask. Like minus speed, not great special attack. So I don't know. It just didn't work. And to make it work out the way that I wanted, and it's frustrating because if Orbeetle had like any other hidden power type, I could have just learned over one of the screens or something and called it a day. But its hidden powers bug, so it was not the generic special attacking move that I wanted it to be. So I had to I have two lines planned out for based on turn one crit stuff. Um, so let's see. Slots don't matter. This is Orbeetle, Fletch, Lead. Pretty predictably, Tortuga in the back. And Togi in the back. Hitmontop, also pretty standard double battle pick. And Linoon. And I need... Wait. Just, just in case. Oh, I already had them. Okay, so first off, I need specific pre-damage. So this needs to be pre-damaged. And this needs pre-damage. And finally, this needs pre-damage. So... let's see. Turt needs 12 points of pre-damage. Top needs 13. One, two, three, four. Okay. And then that's top. And now I need Fletch at 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For items. Or in here. Chesto here. And here. And then that already has Boran, and items on the other ones are not necessary or actively detrimental. Next I need the 3 pivots, well, 3 of the 4 to be paralyzed. And let's run it. Doing some final double checks because I am paranoid. All right. Okay. So the win condition I'm playing for is if I can KO the fighting types and get Togi and Orbeetle in, then I win. So, this turn 1, Fletch is paralyzed, so that is slower than both, and it is at an exact amount of HP that it is baiting Psychic from Orbeetle and Poison Jab from Krogunk, or Toxicroak. So it is going to go into Linoon, who is immune to the Psychic, while I Psybeam Toxicroak, and here's where we see which line we're going to do. So if this crits, it's accounted for, and there's a whole separate line for it. Okay, so we're going for line 1. Immune to the Psychic. And then this Poison Jab comes out. Perfect. Now, this is always Bug Buzz from Orbeetle. And Toxicroak does not have a priority move, so we switch into Tortuga and finish off Toxicroak. Now it is Protect on Tortuga, Psybeam Hariyama. And now we have got everything lined up. Just switch into Togi and Psybeam Hariyama. Togi takes very little damage from anything here. Spadef Drop crit is totally fine. Okay, didn't even get it. Now, I believe there is no reason to fake out. Just a straightforward Smart Strike and Bug Buzz. And then both are holding Chesto, so like Dark Void hitting twice does not matter. Can't even come remotely close to killing. Citrus doesn't matter. Just kill it over the course of 2 turns. Okay. Now, time for a little discussion. So, Shell is not for another few fights, but I've been looking at it, looking at what encounters I need to beat her, and I've got some pretty specific needs. I have nothing for Slowbro. I mean, that's not true. I earlier, while doing the dog fight, alluded to a sequence I had that could deal with the Slowbro pretty reliably, but it required 2 slots. Both needed to be at pretty much full HP. And I guess, spoiler alert, one of those 2 slots was Togi, which does not work. So I need Togi for several other things, actually. Turns out, yeah, my box is kind of struggling for Shell. Let me just walk through my notes. So, first of all, I do not have a great Lapras answer, which means I kind of need Hitmontop to clutch up. With Fake Out into double rolling kick, it is pretty likely to kill. I think if it's 16 plus 72 plus it's 156, 127 plus 31. So I need rolling kick to not min roll or account for the min roll with a higher roll. Or flinch, or crit, or sing miss. I don't know, a lot of different stuff that can happen. It's pretty likely to work, but not remotely close to safe. What comes out next depends on whether Hitmontop is damaged, I believe. Let's see. Oh, I actually thinking this came out next, but it is actually Vesp Queen Dual Wing Beat, which is a little awkward. That's fine. If it doesn't take damage, then I believe... Okay, I see. If it doesn't take damage, then it is Togekiss Air Cutter. And this is one of the mons I need an answer for. So... Or no, okay, I remember now. It's if I take no damage, it is Togekiss for Air Cutter. Because outspeed, out damage. But if it takes a hit, then it becomes Delcatty Last Resort. I also don't have a clean answer to this, so the current plan is Togi on the Fake Out, doing 1/8 of its health. Let me just use a calculator here so I don't... Yeah, 12 is what I thought. Taking 84 on the Iron Barbs. Another 12 from a Fake Out. Gets the Last Resort off, chunking Togi. Taking another 12. And then U-turn for 21. Getting Pop back in safe to kill with Mach Punch. Alternatively, yeah, well, that's just my only safe way to get Hitmontop in without a sack. Alternatively, without the U-turn damage, Silk Scarf on Togi might. I don't think so, actually. It's close, but yeah. So, um, so this is rough, but that's the plan. Kill us with Mach Punch. At this point, it's always Togekiss. And so, like, this sequence always works no matter when the Delcatty comes out, but, obviously, what comes after the Hitmontop depends on whether or not Togekiss is dead and such. But now, let's say it's Togekiss now. Going for Air Cutter, then this is the first mon I don't have an answer to. Right now, Manectric is the fill-in. If I could go Wise Glasses on this, then I come in on the Air Cutter, Discharge. If it Mystical Fires or Grass Knots, then Thunderfang kills. If it's Draining Kiss, it gets ugly. But I need the Wise Glasses for something else. So it's actually Muscle Band, and if I min roll the Discharge, then this becomes a range, and I'm still not happy to see Draining Kiss. So, yeah. Then it'll be this. Go here. This is what I need the Wise Glasses for. This goes down. And now we get Vespiquen in. Going for random move. I think on a low roll, it rolls out Attack Order and Dual Wing Beat, which would be nice. But then Togi is the best answer, but could just be dead. Even if it is not, best case scenario, that 50 takes 53, so it's at 37. Not great, especially going into the high crit rate move. And then Slowbro. The initial idea was Togi with U-turn can come in, preferably on a poison jab, it can fake out, it can super fang. And then if it is ever at risk of dying, then it can U-turn out of the whirlpool into Linoon, who, especially with black glasses, can hopefully finish the job. But Togi is not healthy enough to come in and even take a Zen Headbutt. I guess it could be at 47 if it has an Orin. In which case, I guess if I can get it in on Poison Jab, and then this Zen Headbutts, it's pretty rough. I think first things first, though. So I am walking through all of this to just kind of go over what I'm missing. And I have 3 encounter tables available, one of which is Petalburg, which I don't think is helpful. Maybe, I don't know, like, is Toxicroak a Delcatty answer? I don't remember what this mon does. What's its moveset at this point, even? Sludge Bomb. Okay, can't get that. So it's like low sweep. It gets fake out, right? Yeah. Fake out. Vacuum wave. Like sludge bomb. Uh, Not really. Perfect defensive IVs as well, and it's still pretty tight. So I don't think anything on this encounter table is really saving me. The other delay I've got is Rust Bro. This gives me a Vespiquen answer. This is hopefully a Slowbro answer. This is hopeful. It's a scuffed Slowbro answer. This gets me a Vespiquen answer. I think this is a Slowbro answer. Slowbro answer possibly can help with Vespiquen. Dupe. Then Slowbro sack, I guess. I don't know. And then huge whiff, obviously. And then there is Route 117. So I think Pikachu is a pretty big whiff. It's just not helping me short term at all. Same with Joltik, I think. I don't know, maybe this could. No, it's the bug typing just really hurts it for this fight. Toxel, I just don't. I don't know what this thing does. I've never gotten one, I don't think. Um, this will have discharge. That's 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 it. Um, Probably not the run saver. Magnemite is a huge hit. Meowth would be nice. And on Rustbro, it's a scuffed Slowbro answer. This would probably help, as would these. So I've got 30% dupe, 40% whiff. It's not looking great. But what I pull here, whatever I pull here, is what I get. I really, the one run I got that got to Surfing Sim, I had this delay and it was super great. But I don't think this run is that good. I also don't think I consider fishing because this won't evolve in time to help. This could be helpful. I don't know what this thing does. This won't be evolved. This won't be evolved. So, yeah, it's gotta take the grass here. Do not lead with the Staticmon because I don't want to lower the odds I get Meowth Galar when that's, not a huge one, but a hit. I guess Togi is like a slightly risky lead because of Magnapole Magnemite? I don't know. Okay. Well. Does not have me optimistic. Go Cheerios, small, and yellow. Plus speed is nice. Is there any moveset delay? Energy Ball for CRR? I mean, sure. I'll put it in with the delays then. I don't know why I haven't have this in over here. Same with this, but I mean, I have them in the calc, so if they come up, I'll see. I think this probably means pulling Rustboro. Should I just do that now? Okay, what will Galvantula have? Discharge, Struggle Bug, Gastroacid. Let's just see what this does on the fight. Okay. Maybe I was a little too hopeful here. It's not a lot of damage. This is a special wall, but still. Okay. It's sticky web, right? Maybe it's a sticky web lead. Gives me something to think about. What does sticky web even do for me, though? Makes this a good answer. I think that's the only thing it helps on. I didn't look at, I didn't look at Groddle as a ride-on answer. This makes this faster. Might be dealing with Stealth Rocks, though. I think I just pull Rustboro now. I don't think I find a consistent answer to this without something to compress slots on Slowbro. Okay. Please be inner focus. What do I want to name this? Sugar Cube, I guess. Please be inner focus. My last one wasn't. I lost it to Watson because of it. Okay. Well. Ah. Well, not gonna bother delaying this because I know I'm still a slow grow answer. It just needs to have the pretend invisible inner focus. Well, gotten all the encounters that I realistically can pull for this fight, so no point in looking at it now until I get there. But maybe I'll cook. Well, no Aspir Berry, so this is, well, I just pre-poison, right? I'm at 70 max. Looks like it's always this for drop kick. Hmm. I mean, like, this works, right? Just barely. Um, I mean, this does just work, right? 1786. The triple crit? No, just double from knockoffs. But I mean, I can do this with backup and then. So then it's likely this for slow kill. I mean, always this for slow kill with Heat Crash. I can just go here with the Rost. No item mask. Rost hurt. Should bring in this for revenge. Hmm. I guess if I can get this, so if I Orbeetle, then that is a backup for this, while also being a pivot in on revenge. who then bait payback for Hitmontop. Who is then always safe to, well, wait. Does Revenge calculate with the added damage? No. Okay. That is good to know. And also messed up that it works. But what is Revenge? It's 120 if you hit it, right? Yeah. Okay. So this payback is including bonus damage, right? Yes. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe this is my... Oh yeah, this does not need to be dropped very much to just get answered by Groudle. So, rewind to this. On the knockoff. Or just... Oh? We've got a potential line. It needs double crit. It's doing 55. So every crit roll. I'm gonna change the stream title now that Togekiss is the real problem. Anyways. I mean, okay, so I can just do a Togi pivot, right? Well, with the rounding, how does this work out? It takes 10, so it'd be at 77. I can't fake out. And then I go here and with silver powder. Don't get there. But I don't need Togi anywhere else, so I can come in on the Trop Kick, live crit into crit, Super Fang this guy, And then so go to 77 and do half of that, so put it to 39. Well, then I can go here and then do a wing beat kill, but then I still get slow kill from this next, but it could be heavy slam, which is like slightly worse. Um, Here I can just, right? Not quite. Let me look at my hidden powers real quick. Do I have any hidden power graphs? This does. But not really helping. Also this has hidden power graphs. I mean, like, surely this gets a better grass move at this point. Yeah, Magical Leaf is the actual button it's pressing, but same thing. Um, Man, this box is so close. Like, so many of these guys just need to get past Shell, and then, like, the rest of them just need to get past Watson. The minus speed here is tragic. I feel like I'm overcomplicating so many fights, but it's just like. What's my problem with this? Oh, that I have to take multiple. Right. Well, I mean, can't I just pivot back through this most of the time? So I can go Togi, do some chip, go back, then go into Orb, go to this, Turt, for this. Hmm. This is nowhere near as pretty without some attack drops. Wait, what? Okay, it's not nearly as much damage as I expected boosted return to do. Okay, I need an Intimmon. And then also something to pivot with this one. Although I guess if it's finish with Grottle here, then This is clean. So this is all fine so far. I am baiting revenge from this. Go here for the drop. Actually, I want silver powder on this so that I show this fast to hit kill so it can't curse. And then let's find a line that kills the kills this guy with orb. Because does not seem too difficult to set up. So this is coming in next here. I go here on the drop kick, doing 10, and baiting knockoff next, which I can take. So, free poison mud, no item token. Super Fang this, dropping it to 39, takes another 10 to go to 29. Then on the knockoff, I can go here, kill with Bug Bite, get this in for Heat Crash. What? And then let me just think through why I picked this guy so I don't, do it too brainlessly. I can just go here on the knockoff. Then what's the difference in baiting? Now it's this. But for a guaranteed kill with Earthquake, which is a pretty notable difference, because now taking a max of 31, I can go burn, right? And once the berry's gone, kill. 66, 33. So a slash electric, pre-burn Bossbuck. I double Horn Leech. I take 30, Okay, so I'm taking a 103 divided by 16, 6. So I take 31 going to 72, then take 6 going to 66. Then deal a minimum of 16, healing for 16. Take a max of 66, putting me to 16. Another 5. And then kill with the second Horn Leech, but it could curse. Which point? So not pre-burned. I just go pre-poison. It's the same thing, right? I just take a bit more damage. Divided by 8, so it's 12 after the rounding down. So now come in for 31 at 72, take 12, that's 60. Let's go Orin, heal 66, healing for 33. Take 66, go to 30, 18, kill with another Horn Leech. And then should be this coming out for slow kill with Heat Crash. Just go back to this, most likely. And now I have 2 slots for this. And those slots are um, no, let me double check the Mudbray thing. So pre-poisoned. This is taking 14 a turn. 62 on a crit, 50, 36. Gets the guaranteed 1 shot. 32 for this to come. 46 after Orin. This comes in with Heat Crash, doing 19. Pre-poison makes that too tight. What about another pre-burn instead? Just quiet, not killing. I need to only use 1 slot on this if I don't complicate things later. I mean, like, this is literally only risking double crit. It's only risking double crit. It fills a roll later in the fight, especially if it has the HP, and it's not a very difficult situation to recover because I've done 60 to this. I think it's fine. Now we get this for Heat Crash, go into this for Revenge, go back to this. Then it wants to pay back. And at this point, Grotle comes in. Can go for a pretty straightforward Mega Drain Seed Bomb. And I have slots for backup. Backup can be this. For here and here potentially. And then the backup for here can be a pre-poisoned Sawsbuck. So we need no item here. How much are you taking with an item? Taking 30. That is likely worth it. And then Rost here. Or in here. So this I just need to confirm in on knockoff, which I can do through here. So actually no item Mudsdale. No item Mudsdale, pre-poisoned. This can have an Oran. No item, Oran Rost. Oops. For items, the Rost here, Orans here. Okay. So this is just a Stomping Tantrum, pre-poisoned to prevent freeze. Serena comes in next for Trop Kick. I go here, and this needs to double crit me, so that didn't crit. We're good. This comes out, go here with the Rost, and then let me double check. So Rock Slide is move to go for. Now, I believe it is Brine. This looks like it's below 50, and if not, but it Rosts then. Okay, well, it's kind of awkward, but didn't realize yellow extended above 50. Okay, so grab locked, always clicking Revenge. Let's go here. Now, always payback. Which I'm perfectly happy to go into Serial on. Let's see how much I am taking from Revenge. Max of 37. So, Quagsire comes out. always ice punching for a max damage of 38. And so it always sees itself as killing. And I can always Mega Drain out of range, and I am faster. Freeze is tough, but now always going for the Ice Punch or the Earthquake, which is pretty great for me. I just go here and Horn Leech. Really overthought that one. Might have to wrap up soon. Spouse is coming home. But let's see what we can get done. I don't have much priority, do I? I can go here and Scary Face, but it's not accomplishing much. Hmm. I'm just gonna call it here.